How are we doing, guys? How are we doing? Cheers, everybody tuning in. Super hyped about this one, guys. It's the famous Monza. Monza is here. It's one of the highest speed tracks in Grand Prix, and everybody gets hyped about it. The thing is, I've got a few other little bits and stuff that I've been up to behind closed doors. I am going to try and improve the streams a little bit for these guys as well. Cheers for everybody popping in with the likes, so we'll get back to them as we get on to the stuff. But I want to try and give you a bit more information about the tracks. But before we go into it, I just want to know that I know about racing, I enjoy racing, but I'm not really its biggest fan. So this is all a learning curve for me, but I am fan, but obviously I won't be doing this. But what I'm saying is I don't really know the tricks and trades of everything that goes on, so I'm learning when I'm speaking to these guys. They're teaching me stuff. I'm also doing research. I'm trying to get little things here and there to improve the stream. So anyway, we're gonna jump into it now, guys. So qualifying starts actually at past. So I've started a little bit early now to try and get you guys a little bit of information. We can start seeing doing a few laps. We can see all that. But anyway, guys, I'll take you to the track. We'll take a quick look at it. So as you can see, this is the Monza track itself. Now it looks pretty simple there. As you can see, there's not many corners, but if you look at where they all are, the corners come after the big straights. So, you know, but we can do one better than that. I'm gonna go to another view now. We're gonna give you a better view. I'm gonna try and spit some facts out for you. But a big shout out to these guys as well. I know they've been putting a lot of work in, practicing lap times and all that kind of stuff. So anyway, we're gonna go to the other view now. We'll have a look. So, Monza, it's set in a leafy park on the outskirts of Milan. It's been the home of Italian Grand Prix since the 1950s, apart from the 1980 season. The track is the fastest in an F1 calendar with an average of 240 kilometers an hour, high speeds and 80% full throttle. So for these guys, you know, it's going to be an interesting race in these CR4 cars. The start straight is very wide, very long. Before hitting the first chicane, this is one of the hardest braking zones in the racing calendar and is a great spot for overtaking. Next, drivers will hit a flat out curve, right-hander. It's called the curve Biasano. I might have said that wrong, I apologise. But people call it the curve of Grande. Now it's a big right-hander. Now after the curve of Grande, they will hit the second chicane. This is a much faster chicane than the first one. So, you know, they can pick up speeds, they can catch up, they can, you know, it's definitely high to low speeds. The next two corners are named the Lesmo bends, after a small community that's right next to the racetrack. And I didn't know that until I did a bit of research. So yeah, that's a bit of a nice intel. But on the second Lesmo bends, cars often run wide on the gravel on the exits. Keep an eye out for that on these corners, guys. We'll have to definitely review that. Then it's through the curve at Della Sorrelio, named after the nearby hunting lodge that their king actually owns. A bit of facts there for you guys. It's flat out again, along the straight, under the bridges approaching the Ferrante Ascari, named after Italy's last F1 champion Alberto Ascari in the 1950s. Driving line is important on this, guys, because it dictates the speed down the back straight. It's a 1 kilometre straight, this. Towards a Parabolica. That's the one. Oh man, that's a ton faster that. They're heading up to the Parabolica. The drivers had to hit hard on the brakes, but only for the second, and they still have to keep pushing, committing to the iconic corner, before then returning back down to the straight, up for another lap. Now, we have been blessed with a flying lap by one of these drivers, Mikey and Skipper. So you've had a drone view of the lap. Now we're actually going to jump on board with a quick flying lap, so you get to see the speeds that that it's taking it. So like I say, guys, keep an eye on his positioning, where he's going, the speeds, the gears. You know, you can see his tyres there. You can see the speeds he's going at. Down on them brakes, that first corner. Grande is going to beat him now. Big long right-hander. Second chicane now. See how fast it takes this. Drops it straight down in a second. But fast, straight back onto it. Back onto it, straight out in third. Bounce up to the Lesmo bends. Look at this. There's the first corner. Check the second corner. This is the second one that we're on about into the sandbanking. To the gravel, that's it there. Look. Oh, hug that tight, nice and tight. Straight down the straight, flat out. The 2 bridges and it's hard on the brakes. This is the faster one, But we have to be careful there, you get penalties, there's going to be a lot of eye keeping out for this, it is going to get reviewed for penalties. Down this flat. Now this big right-hander is confusing because you think you can, you've got a little bit more room, but you have, trust me. Parabolica, lap changer. There we have it, guys. See the times that we're going to be committing at these. So yeah, you know, nice little bit of track information there. You've had a picture, you've seen an overlay overview of it. You've also seen a flying lap. You know, so I'll give you a little bit of info about the track. Now we've obviously this is now the third one that we're in out of the 8. Oh no, actually I lied. Is it the third? Fourth one. No, the third race. It's a round 3. I lie. I'm getting my numbers filled up because I'm looking at numbers on my screen here. You know what I mean? But the numbers, it's the third race of 8, so we've got some standings. Now I will show you the standings. There you go, guys, there's the standings coming up. Now the point system these guys are putting in place is first point is 25 points, first spot is 25 points, second is 18 points, third is 15. If you finish 4th you get 10, if you finish 5th it's 6, if you get 6th it's 4 points, if you get 7th it's 2 points, 8th is 1 point. And the fastest lap of the race gets a point as well, I think, or 5 points. I do apologise. And then pole position, you get an extra additional point for pole position. Now these guys are working really hard. They're looking at this table week in, week out. This is how it stands now. So when the race comes into play, you know, things could change. People could that leaderboard could flip dramatically. And obviously things could get reviewed as well. So if people make mistakes, you know, they could lose points in that. Who knows? Who knows? But it's Monza. You've got to love it. You know, I think a lot of drivers are happy they're doing this track, but a lot of them know you make a mistake. You know, that's it. But yeah, guys, qualifying's going to start in about 15 minutes. So I just really wanted to show you, you know, what kind of track these guys are getting on. I did start it a little bit early, now we are going to have to wait a little bit for qualifying to start, but the guys are out there now practicing before qualifying, so we'll get a few shots of that. But obviously I didn't know how long this stuff was going to take, so, you know, I'm winging it, I'm live, mistakes happen. But yeah, man, I'm super stoked to be inviting me to do this. Obviously I'm going to try and improve the streams best I can each time. And hopefully we get a really exciting race. Now I know in last race you seen Johnny and I can't, Miss Wiggins I think it is, Miss Miggins. Well, they took that corner very tight, that got reviewed. There was no incidents in that, everything was fine. Few people could disagree with that. I could make sense in why, but both drivers also, they agreed that it was fine. You know, they just let it go, no action needed to be taken, so, you know, that's all sorted. I can see people now in chat. I will catch up with comments. I can see star donations as well coming in, absolute superstars, legends. I will give all them guys a shout out, but I just wanted to make sure I did this right. A little show that I've just given you then. Took me a long time to do all that. And that was real drone footage that I didn't shoot, by the way. I'm just putting it out there. I got it off the internet. But yeah, it's there anyway. They were all F1 stats that you saw on it. Well, I'm super stoked about this, and this is now it's getting interesting because now, like I say, guys, you have got standings. You have got standings now. My next project for this whole race, the championship and all that is, we could push on that on this one, but maybe if there is another championship after this, which I hope there is, we could possibly you know, do driver bios, and not only driver bios, but we're on board now, ladies and gentlemen, with the leader. 2 out of 2 races is one. Keep an eye out on him, he's fast in that. But no, yeah, so driver bios, and also I want to try and get a few interviews in, the drivers after, or before maybe, but I get why, might not be able to get one before nerves drive, they might be out, you know, the human, they have families, they live, you know, all that. But I would definitely like to get interviews after the races, you know, World Cup incidents, you know, all that kind of stuff. Now there is a replay button that you can get on this. Now, I haven't looked into doing it yet, I haven't had the time, I've been really busy over the past week and stuff, like just getting this how it is now. There you go, look at that, a 158 guys, just on a 158, so you know, you're getting a rough idea now as well of like the times that they're going to be setting. So, you know, it's not a bad time actually to come in and just settle in, watch how they do it, chill out. Anybody got any questions for any drivers and that, you know, maybe I can drop them a message after and maybe we can get them answers. Feel free for that, guys. I mean, just sit back now and just admire these cars, because these are beautiful cars. Callum Maguire dropping in the stars, I appreciate that. How we doing, Jordan? Dude, I will be getting into Gran Turismo pretty once PS5 comes out. They've been investing in a wheelie. Yes, James Foster, I appreciate that, man. That'd be good, that'd be good. Yes, Steve, you sound like an F1 guy. Haha, must be doing something right then, Josh, yeah? Need to the door in the house, appreciate it, Steph. Loving the stream, fab, yes, bro. Yes, Danny boy. Ethan is a driver, guys, as well. Danny Wells can't take that much curve on the first few corners with F1 cars. Good racing at Monza. Yes, mate, I agree with that. I agree with that. Stop by, spread the love. Watch Criminal Minds, really good. And going to take a nap. Yes, she has been. She has been my love, guys. She's absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy. Steph dropping in with the 20 stars as well. I appreciate that. Stephen Jubby better than much real racing for. Yeah, come on, Jubby. Pardon my French, but I don't believe that for one goddamn second, bro. But anyway, nonetheless, I appreciate the comment there. I appreciate everybody stopping by. I appreciate everybody stopping by and showing these drivers some love, man, because let me tell you something. It's not easy for me to sit here and commentate this. This ain't my cup of tea. You know, this ain't normally what I do. But I am really enjoying it. I'm just going down here now, just having a look. Stephen Jubby with a like, Callum with a like and the shares on the stream, Maguire Gaming dropping by, Johnny Carrington with a like and the share on the stream as well. We appreciate it, guys. Maguire dropping the 100 stars. We've already claimed that, but hey, I'll claim it again. Cheers for that, buddy. I appreciate it. Ethan as well with a like on the stream, youngest driver to be around here, guys. So make sure you keep an eye out for Ethan. You show him some love and support, you know. Like I say, he's the youngest. Going against some good lads in here, some good experienced drivers. Danny Wells with a like on the stream, Tracy Smith with a like on the stream, James Foster with a like on the stream. Oh man, I appreciate it, guys. Mikhail Morgan with a like on the stream, Yasmin Jackson also, Josh Richardson, Jordan Lucas Halton with a like. Steph dropping them 20-star bombs. Yeah. Get it, girl. Thank you, I appreciate it. Yasmin Jackson coming in with a share. Susan Ross with a like on the stream. Paul Ross is a follow. Stephen Hill with a like on the stream. My gosh, guys, that was a mouthful. Hopefully, we give us enough drama in this, so I have to talk like that all the way through this bloody thing. That's what we want. That is what we want. The truth, my man. Great stream, mate. I appreciate it, Steve. Now, Steve, guys, if you don't know, he's the Ghost Rider. He's the guy that's done all this. Also, we've got Portwick dropping in chat. He did my livery, guys. Do you know what? I might even go on. I don't think I can enter track, to be honest. But I'm going to enter track with me and show you my car. But I don't know if I don't think the starting colours yet. I could probably try and get a lap in, but I'm not going to do it. This is their guys' moment. But yeah, big shout out to Paul Twig. He did my graphic design on my car. I appreciate it, mate. I absolutely love it. Oh, that came spinning out right there, mate. Bruno the Pitch, my kid Million Oliver are asking why is it so important to watch this and why they need to watch Mikey Austin Riley. D-Dot, tell them they ain't getting YouTube until it's done. Listen, it's very important this, because this is more than racing. This is more than a community. This is a family. This is an extension of family. If anything goes wrong in family and you've got no one to talk to, who do you hit? You hit your boys up, you hit your gaming mates up, you hit your racers up. That's why it's important, because we all support each other, you know, like I say, guys, on the track, the worst enemies are driving right next to them. As soon as they pull into them pits, as soon as they get out of there, on the comms with each other, best friends, they congratulate each other, you know, they do give each other a stick every now and again, you know, like, you know, I've been told certain somebody's told me, not mentioning no names, Damo, that Mr. Carrington here is the top sandbagger. That's Damo just throwing the hints out there. He says, you know, you want to know a bit about drivers and all that. I know about Johnny Carrington. You know, he's a top sandbagger. So there you go, guys. That's the start of the driver bios. Johnny Carrington hashtag top sandbagger. Hopefully, Mr. Carrington won't sandbag in this match. We will be checking on it, guys. And if we do miss it, there will be reviews. So there will be clips. And also, there's other drivers recording it. So hey, sandbagging. They don't want to happen, because if it does, we'll catch it, guys. So that is why it is very important to watch this, because we are family. When you start with the racing games, I want to see what you've got. Good luck to all drivers. I've got this bit. I've been playing it. Now, Stephen Jubby as well. Paul Tweet with the like on the stream. My guys. Now, this is going to be me, hopefully. Like I say, guys, I hope this isn't the last championship. I hope this is the start of something. And I've actually had some ideas that I've related to the guys and the creators of the page itself. You know, this could be the start of something bigger, possibly better. But I am on about getting a rig, and not only am I on about getting a rig, I might be joining the CRT team and getting down. Like, this isn't the only tournaments these guys do. Tournaments are run throughout the whole Gran Turismo community. There's absolutely loads. You go into open lobbies, you can find races here, there and everywhere. But, you know, I wouldn't mind actually jumping on board and representing CRT myself. I love what they're about. I think they're absolutely fantastic. There's been nothing but supportive for me, to my page as well, to my page, guys. You know, they're dropping the likes when I'm not streaming this or popping on daily. They're dropping the likes, they're dropping the shares, they're dropping the stars. The stars as well, you know, they are not needed, but they are hugely thankful for. I can't appreciate the stars enough. You know, this is where I do all the giveaways to the people and the followers. I'd definitely say I've got a unique community, and unique in the sense that everywhere's toxic these days, and my community is not toxic. That's what makes mine different to everyone else. You know, I appreciate these guys so much, and hopefully we can do a lot more on and off the track. So I am on about getting a rig, guys. I have got the game. I've been playing it with them today. I have been on the track myself. I'm not going to sit here and embarrass myself. These guys are showing us how it's done. The legends, honestly. Like I say, guys, we have got music on in the background, you know, and all that kind of stuff. We're just chilled out, just going to be watching them. You know what I mean? By all means, guys, you can sit there and look at my ugly mug if you want. You know, I can blow myself up instead of watching these. I'm only kidding. We've only got 10 minutes to wait, guys, as well. If you've got people that are into this kind of stuff, please like, share, and tag them guys into it. It helps me out as a streamer. I'm not a big streamer. I'm growing every day. by quite a bit actually every day. But yeah, everybody wants to get bigger, right? And I can only do it with the likes, with the shares, and I can only do that with you guys. Please like, tag away, share it away, show the support. We'll get down to the race in the next 5-10 minutes. We'll get down to the qualifying. We'll start seeing tactics coming into play as well. There is tactics. There you go. He's just done his best. Go on, just that BMW. So yeah, guys, please pop them likes, pop them shares. Let me know that you're there and you care. Because if you are here and you do care, we're here to stay for a long run, guys. Now, Lucky Bucky, we know Lucky Bucky had a few issues last week with his car, like constantly going off track, spinning out. And I think it's just down to the pure power now. That power can come into play, and that power can get him in a good position on this track, because this is a big open road. We get that torque down, straight down, and get it powered out of there. Stephen Hills with a share on the stream, Mikey with a like on the stream, Stephen Jimmy with the share bomb, my guy, I appreciate it. Good luck to everybody, more importantly, good luck to my hubby Johnny and E-Man. Yeah, yes Johnny, but hey, we have fans. Woo-hoo. Get the whistles out, guys, get your hats out. These guys need to make some merch, so you can all send me videos. You sat there watching it on your TV, flicking your ass, you know, we CRT Lucky Bucky hat. Yeah. No, Jimmy, this isn't the Bucky you know, bro. This is CRT. Oh, Lucky Bucky, man. This is the guy that does all the liberties. This is my liberty, Paul Twig. I do believe. Am I right? I could be wrong. Like I say, guys, I'm just getting to know these guys. I think I am right. Like I say, if you look here, you see all the standings. It tells you the names as well. Paul Buck. There you go, Paul Buck, guy. That's his name. So I don't know why I said Paul Twig. It must be because I thought he must have designed that with how beautiful it looks. You know what I mean, guys? I mean, look at it. You still see on the side there, RRP John McGee. Just goes to show, guys, what effect he had on the community and how big the community is. And how well thought of. Benjamin Cannon stopping by with a like on the screen. Go get it. There we are, Miss Miggins. Miss Miggins. I hope she has a better race this race, don't you think, Tony? Miss Miggins, guys, is a gentleman. He has got a meat and two veg. He must have to have a Porsche. Covered in JD, because believe you me, JD absolutely blows my mind. Then on his flying lap, there we go. This is where it starts now, guys. He's going to try and get a nice decent lap in. Now I know he's been strategizing. See that line there, that white line, that's the pit. You're not allowed to leave that white line. You have to stay in that white line if you've just exited the pit. See him braking hard on the brakes. Follow him round this lap and see what time he gets. Then we've got a pace setter now, eh? I mean, we've already got Sean dropping in on 157. Hey, listen, Jubby, I've already messed up a few times on this stream with a few words, a few names and all that kind of stuff, eh? But I do well, mate, I ain't bothered. I do well. I don't think anybody will notice the spelling with all these comments coming in, bro, don't you worry about it. But please, guys, if you're new to the channel, if you just follow the racing, please press the like, press the share, tag a mate, show me you care. Come on, guys. It's not just me you're helping out, it's these drivers. There's some hell of a good drivers out here. Look at that. Now this, guys, is a personal favourite of mine because of the colours. Now I don't know if you know, bellies are going up, don't you know? Leeds are go. I'm sorry, guys, I'm a Leeds United fan. I'm proud, I'm privileged, and I'm honoured to sit here looking at this guy right now. especially at this day and age with what's going on in the world, to see my mighty whites finally getting to the promised land where we deserve and work so hard to get. But anyway, less of that football promotion. We will go on board with Emo. He's got a penalty. Now this is my sauce from the sandbagger. Jose Nunez popping by to say hi. My kind of guy. Yeah. See guys, he likes it, he shares, he let me know he cares. There we go. He's got off. What's it going on here, bro? His personal best is 158, guys. Now these lap times are good. These are really good. But when you mix in a whole load of cars all huddled up, I don't want to hug each other on a cold Saturday night. Especially that first corner. Ooey, wowie, wooey. We are gonna get some drama. Yes, mate. I know how do we love drama over here. Jose Nunez coming in with a share because my smart guy, my man, he cares. Yes, bro, I like that. Let me just realign something in here, guys. Just because I don't want them notifications, I want them to be there, I want them to show up, because guess what, who cares? D-Dot cares, I care, of course I do. But at the same time, I don't want them getting in the way of the driving. Look at this is the two-tone I was on about, this is the TT now. I do like this TT, but I've got a TT. My Liberty rocks, so for that reason, yeah, mate, I'm sorry, but that's a number 2 TT McRobbie. I love you, McRobbie. We've had plenty of conversations, top guy, legend, and all that. But hey ho, listen, my TT rocks, guys. I'm gonna have to show you a picture of the TT before we end the stream, guys. I'm only kidding, McRobbie. That car is absolutely beautiful, mate. That car is beautiful. What beautiful cars, good liveries going on around here, guys. Appreciate Jose Nunez coming in with the share bomb. Boom, man. Just like when them guys hit that floor, that fuel, it's that boom explosion going on in car engine. Here we go, guys. This is qualifier. We are out. Guess who's going first? It's him, man. He's taking the plunge. Youngest guy on track. First guy out. Yeah. Qualifier is going on. All over the place on this first corner, guys. Look at that car. Nothing new, I see, yeah, mate. Yo, Dida, what's up, Jose? Now, this is something new, mate. Hopefully, this is something that's going to stay. We're going to be here for 8 weeks promoting this, commentating this, constantly trying to improve my streams on this, trying to grow my community on this, trying to spread the love, trying to connect the Call of Duty community over to this community, because maybe this community can show the Call of Duty community how I love each other. But hey, listen. This might be something new, it is something new, we're on round 3, but it's here to stay. Hopefully it is here to stay. We've got a lot more come on this, guys. So, you know, I hope that you guys like this. I hope I've done these guys justice so far. I hope I can give you guys something cool to watch, something new to watch. You know, I'm excited, man. You know what, right? I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm sat here now in my gaming chair, yeah. My legs are up. I've got the little pull-out thing from my legs. My buffet's up. I'm sat back. I'm relaxing. I'm watching and I'm enjoying. I'm pretty small structured guy, me. I'm pretty small, so I'm always heard before I'm seen. So I've got the gift of the gab, hence why these guys have asked me to do this, and hence why you guys can already tell. But here we're seeing some good little gaps opening up here now, look. See people try to catch them lines. Flick through the cards, guys. We're going to give you a nice good look at them all before we actually get into the race and start focusing more on the racing. But hey guys, I see it's only 10 people in here, yeah? If it's the first time in, please smash that like, please smash that share, please tag a friend, let them know we are here. We are here. Hobbit size small, may I add. Yes, mate. But you see these guns? See these guns? Plastic, because my son's got loads of Nerf guns knocking about. Haha. So yeah, anyway, but yeah, please spread the love. Plan. a flower of love. Water it, nurture it, watch it grow. Because this, my ladies and gentlemen, this is going to blossom, I have no doubt. I love that shot. But with Mikey, ladies and gentlemen, this is the gentleman that sent me his flying lap so I could do it in the intro to give you a basis, the speed checks, the cornering, the layout of the track. It helped me out tremendously, so I want to say thank you to Mikey for that. You did a dot in the heart. Yes, man, nice corner. See how tight he took that then. Oh, a bit out. Bobble's got his back end going out. Back end got cops like a dog at a lamppost. Whoop, whoop. It's getting a bit dark now, guys. Lights are coming on. Flat out under these bridges. As soon as you get to that second one, just after it, you've got to hit them brakes. Boom, hit them brakes. Like that. Drop it third. Take them corners. That guy's taking that corner 106 miles per hour. We'll check Mikey's lap out. We'll check it out. We'll stick with him till his lap, and then we'll drift back to the backdrop. See what their laps are like. To that corner. See, it throws you off, guys. You think that corner's nice and you can hit it hard, but believe you me, you have to ease up on that throttle. You have to drop them gears down, and then you have to hit it hard straight away, really fast. Make sure you get perfect line. Check them tyres as well, because your tyres can take a beating on these because you're going fast pace. Fuel as well, because it's all full throttle. Got a 2 minute lap out of him then. On Miss Wiggins, dropping a 217. 217. Did it tortoise. Just starting his lap. Back on board. There we are on board. Nemo, in front of the pack here, guys. This will give us a good time indicator. Sectors there. Going as tight as he can, he's pushing that to the limit. Nice tribute there to John McGee, guys. Big part of this community, sadly missed. Hard on them brakes, so straight back on it then to get that grip. See what time he gets. Very close times, these guys. There we have 159. We have Carrington coming in with the fastest lap at 156.959. That, ladies and gentlemen, I repeat, ladies and gentlemen, is an extremely fast lap time, that. Okay then, I don't know what went on there, but let me tell you something. Now 156.959 is a fast lap. It's a fast lap, that's a really fast lap. Leo Hogan with a like on the stream. Lee O'Hogan, I appreciate you stopping by. Everybody new to the channel. I know who's new, who's popping in. Believe me, I know my community. 700 plus of them, I know them. So I appreciate when new people pop in. Plant them seeds of love, guys. The tree of love will emerge. Guarantee it. Got Demo, got a penalty, needs to take this penalty. Still needs to take it. Can't take it round corners on here. And as well, guys, there is 2 sets of tyres that have to be used. You have to use both sets. do believe you can pit and change tyres as many times as you want, but you have to use the two compounds which are set, which is medium and the soft compound. Obviously, soft compound being the faster of the two. So we'll have to keep an eye on which drivers are starting with what. You want to push out in front first? Are they going to say, you know, I don't know. It's mainly the first bit. It's going to be the where all the drama's going to go off basically, because then you've got fuel consumption as well. You've got tyre changes. People are going to have to pit for fuel as well. We haven't really seen that in the other races. We have, but not to the extent of this. So, you know, I've heard that drivers are averaging out maybe 7-8 laps before they have to, pushing 7-8, maybe even 9 laps before they have to refuel. I do know that fuel does take the longest in the pits, so how's that going to affect the race? You know, times don't really matter when the races are going on, it's all about positioning. We're on board again with Mikey. Mikey's fastest lap is a 157.665. Just behind Mr. Carrington there, which we did get confirmation he was a sandbagger. I think he's just proved everybody, and he's got a fast lap no matter what he's been called. He's not letting his name calling get to him. He leaves it down on the track, doesn't he? You know. But Johnny was involved in the incident last time, Mr. Carrington, which obviously nothing came of that. Both drivers were happy. Everybody's happy. I get why a few people could possibly moan about it, but at the same time, leave it, it's done, it's over. That's a beautiful shot, them cars moving past. Oh, whoa. Who do we have off? McRobbie. Later about this turn, he's got nobody coming up on him. Do you know what I mean? Look how that guy's, it is only qualifiers, and he's lucky his car's not got any damage, but you can check the tyre wear on the bottom left of the screen. Still have Carrington locking in past this lap. We will jump on board with Carrington. We have a battle going on here. Look at Johnny B. I think Johnny Carrington there, he's off there, let him have that. He's already secured his top spot at the minute, he must be happy with that. I think he's just getting out there now, just to see how, see if he can make any improvements, but I think he's pretty happy with that lap time. There you go, the guys, he's pitting. We still have Robbie in second though, guys. He did come off, but he's still in second. We will go on board with him while I go to the hello boys room. Please bear with me a second. Not long left in qualifying now, guys. We have 4 minutes. Well, no, I've got a 4-minute toilet break. Psych, I'm joking, I don't take that one. Going into the pit. With Sean in the pit there on the softs. With Damo still out. With Mikey pushing on mediums. I mean, you can see the fuel consumption there, guys. Look, it's down to 45, half on tanks. Now, these can affect times that are going around, because obviously the weight. You know, if you've got a full tank of fuel, it is going to affect your weight. Now, you know, but obviously you have your tyres worn down, so it's a case of when you go in the pit, you're going to have to go in the pit early. You start on mediums, burn some fuel, get the mediums done, go into the pit, get the pit, change into the soft, leave the fuel, do it early, leave the fuel, get your tyres nice worn in. By that stage, you'll be low end fuel on soft tyres, which in theory technically should give you a faster time. So, you know, there is strategies that drivers will have to take, and different cars, rear wheel, four wheel, front wheel drive cars, each driver has got their own strategies. Straight. Mr. Ghost Rider not behind him, guys. Mr. Ghost Rider here is a 2-time podium winner. He's won both races. Can he be knocked on this race? He's just done a personal best. But it's not the fastest. You have Robbie dropping down to third there. You have Lucky Bucky, Mr. Lucky Bucky coming in at third now, guys. Now, guys, this is getting interesting. Because you have Ghost Rider locking in at fourth there. You have Carrington at the top there. Now, these two have been here, there, and roundabouts all the way through this. You know, and I mean, you know, you've had an incident with Carrington as well. You've got Ghost Rider dropping down to fourth, who won it twice. Now you've got Lucky Bucky, who had big problems last race, spinning out. He struggled a bit with his car. And you had Robbie earlier, who we saw spinning out. He's just on the fastest sector as well. You have Robbie spinning out earlier, but these guys are locking in a first, second, and a third. Then you've got Phil dropping in fifth. You've got Sean got sixth. You've got Damo at seventh. You've got Mikey at eighth. You know, these times could change. You've got Miss Wiggins at 9, E-Man 10, Tiny Tortoise at 11th. You know, guys, this could get interesting. I mean, like I said, these are qualifiers. These are where you want to start your race. This is very important, but it's a race that really matters. I mean, you get them top spots, yeah, we want them. When you get all these cars muddled up again, like you start to see people open up on track, going to pit, get a bit of distance between each other. They've got free roam, they can drive the game, do whatever. But when you're in constant battles with people, the pressure's on. You know it's the race. It's less than 2 minutes left on this qualifying now, so I think Johnny's just getting out there before qualifying finishes. You know, he's going to have to refuel. There you go. There's Lucky Bucky. Johnny coming in first, Lucky Bucky coming in second, with Robbie coming in at third, Ghost Rider at fourth. There's your top four guys. Qualifying is pretty much done. Got Phil coming in fifth, Sean coming in sixth, still out on the track in the beautiful Legionary colours. Yeah. I like that a lot. And we have Damo coming in at seventh. Mikey coming in at 8th, beautiful Adidas Beamer. Miss Wiggins in 9th. E-Man in 10th. Tiny Tortoise in 11th. And there we have it, guys. So guys, these are the standings for the race. At the stand now the race is going to take place, and obviously these are definitely going to be rotating. There moment we've all been waiting for. Now I will say that there is penalties. There's a lot of penalties on this track, and these videos will get reviewed. When these videos get reviewed, I will then give the tables out as they come. But the table will not be released until being reviewed. Now that's a brilliant start by Carrington there. We have Phil dropping in a second. Mikey in second now. Big battle's going on already. We've Sean there just going off. Oh, near the contact there with E-Man. Right, E-Man's timed out. Oh. We seem to have lost a lot of drivers here, guys. We're losing drivers. Exit. We have to exit, guys. So I think he'll be starting the race. Yep, they'll be starting a race in another lobby. Let me just do this. Oh, I bet you Mr. Carrington's not happy about that. Refresh it all, guys. Find the lobby again, and then we'll get that race going underway. And this is what I'm talking about, guys. If you look here all down here, look at all these lobbies on my right hand side. That's how big these communities are, guys. These communities are massive. There you go, guys. There's a look at my car. There she is. There she is, the D-Dot motor. D-Dot motor. Look at that, mate. The movement we represent. The racing team we represent. And you know what? Their slogan is beautiful because no surrender. Now let's get diggy down for the big boy race. Let's let the boys and the toys loose. Let's the chaos commence. Let's get it underway. Alrighty then. Here we have the lobby. And we are here. These will line up in a minute, guys. Look through the car, look at that shot. It'll end up just having a flying lap and then it'll restart. It'll just get one lap done. Yeah, I didn't think Johnny would be happy about that, Steph. Now, ladies and gentlemen in chat, Steph is Mr. Carrington's wife. She is sat there behind him while he's in his rig. And he will be raging now. I don't know if he's streaming. Is he streaming, Steph? Is he going to stream up on YouTube? If he hasn't, tell him not to start messing about, but I'll check. Mr. Carrington is streaming. Now, if we have any incidents with Mr. Carrington, I will pull his stream up on screen, and we will take it from his point of view. Yeah, nice card, D-Dot, I appreciate that. I'll thank Twiggy for that. He's also watching at the minute. If you're new here, guys, please smash that like, smash that share, let D-Dot and the CRT know you care. Let's get it. I do commentate this, but we do play a lot of Warzone. We have multiple games we stream. The page is always active, and basically our goal is to help new streamers get bigger and support streamers that are already there, whether it be technical issues, whether it just be support with likes and shares and comments, stopping by and saying hi. But that is basically what my page is about. We play video games, we help people, but we do take things seriously like this. I am trying to take it seriously as I can. But hey, this is me talking. I'm not trying to pretend anybody I'm not. I'm learning about these guys' communities. I'm learning about the sport itself. And I'm super hyped to be here. This is the third of eight races that's going on in this championship. And then once this championship is done, I will get in contact with these guys again and we'll sit down and we'll see if we can host another championship. Whether it be a GR4 or whether it be, I don't know, any other kind of class for that matter. But hey, I feel like I'm here to stay with these guys. Oh, whoa, 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 you man, take your time, mate. But yeah, I think we'll be here for a long time, and we appreciate it. We all love it. I appreciate that stuff. I love streaming. It helped me out a lot, especially finding communities like this. This is what I call a diamond in the rough, these communities. Gaming communities can be very toxic at times, streaming communities, whether you're commentating, whether you're playing games or whatever, they can be very toxic. But I'm very blessed to say my community are far from toxic. They're supportive, they're creative, and they keep me on my toes. Put it that way, they make me want to come live, you know. Just sorting positions out for the podiums. I can see in chat there. There you go, guys. Now the race has started. I think we have to reset the race. No, that was me, can't you? I appreciate it, man. I really do. Carrington isn't showing in the listings. They're still racing. Yeah, they're all there. They've had to reset it. So they've basically just restarted the race after setting them in the positions that they all came in qualifying. And ladies and gentlemen, we are now underway. I'm going to leave it on here with McRobbie. He's in third position, try and give him the best camera action that we can get. Another best start by McRobbie. We have Carrington coming in at number 1. Lucky Bucky coming in at number 2 before this heartbreak corner. Look at them all huddled up there, they're all taking hugs. They're all hugging each other, tailgating. Let's see how these cars handle this corner. A bit of bumping and grinding there, guys. Look at them, they're all hugging each other. All seem to have made it around the corner with no spins. Fighting for position, fighting for placing, fighting for driving lines, speed, precision. Now on board with Carrington. See Lucky Bucky quick on his tail. Things have changed now, guys. There's penalties that will get impeded if you cut the corners. There's pressure from drivers behind you, especially when you know which driver is which. So these beautiful cars flying around these corners, all just queuing up there now in a nice line, like a nice little long centipede. Their legs flapping out. On board 4 for Sean. Going down that big stretch. This is a 20-lap race, guys. Sorry, guys. We can see little things opening up now. We have a battle. We have a battle. These big long stretches, I told you guys, just because you win down these big long stretches, there's some high-speed cornering. And when you get these cars that are good at cornerings, now you can see Ghost Rider making them up, pushing it, squeezing them lines, going wide and sucking back in. This big long stretch. Sean right on his tail. Oh, Lucky Bucky, let's drop down to 5th. Miss Wiggins crossing the line is 6th. E-Man is 7th. Robbie's dropped down to 8th. Tiny Tortoise in 9th, just behind him, Justin in 10th. We have Mikey in 11th. As we go along, guys, keep checking that bottom left-hand corner, make sure tyre damage, car damage. No Demo there, who's already took significant tyre damage already compared to the rest of them. We'll pop straight back on board with Carrington, who's dropped fastest lap for 2 minutes. She's also done a fastest sector. We have Sean in 2nd, Gus in 3. Oh, we have Lucky Bucky spinning out, E-Man in 6th, Robbie in 7th, Danny Torta 8th, Justin 9th, Mike in 10th, Lucky Bucky taking a big hit there, Damo in 11th, Lucky Bucky seems to took a bit of front bumper damage. Not too much though. I think he did get lucky with that, because that seemed to be a big hit. Big hit on his part. He's come from right to the top, right to the back. Back on board with the race leader now, Carrington, who's 2 seconds just in front. Which is nothing on this track, guys. Believe me, you have one bad corner and they are taking you, they are having you, they will suck your wind and they will overtake. I'm sure not far behind him. Ghost Rider, Phil, big no surrender, big message, big statement to them all out there. There we have the infamous corner there, guys. Big long right-hander, tight and then opens up. We have a battle, guys. Oh, we have a best time. Sean dropping in a 157.826. Is he pushing? Is he making a move, Phil? Is Phil making a move? Oh, he has down the inside. Ah, is this going to affect him on the... No. Oh. Could that be a penalty? We'll stay on board with Phil and maybe he might take a penalty for this. You are not allowed to take penalties on corners if you do get penalties. That could just be me, that, guys. We have Ghost Rider, one in that third position, one in that third spot. We have Sean not far in front. We have Carrington not far in front at all. This, guys, this 4-pack here. It's really close, look. Seem to be having a bit of distance, can't see no one in that back shot. Miss Miggins, McRobbie. Behind McRobbie we have Tiny Tortoise. Beautiful GD Porsche there, guys. Remember, do not drink and drive, and please always wear your seatbelt. Jump on board with McRobbie. See if he can close the gap. We have people chasing for Lucky Bucky, Stephen. That's exactly what we want. We want people rooting for people, calling people. We have the best time there for McRobbie. Well, Tiny Tortoise there. The Aston. See that tribute to John McGee there, guys. All these cars still paying tribute, still showing respect, still feeling the loss. Frequently mention his name in chat. Much respect to these guys. Much respect to these guys. Let's see what time he locks over. 2 minute. 2 minute. I think we can get a bit more out of him there, guys. On board with E-Man. This is a fight. Nobody wants to be last. Look at this guy's coming into this corner. No one in this pack wants to get left behind. They're just in front. But Mike, he seems like he's closing that gap between E-Man. We are going to be going back to the top, guys, see where this battle's going for under 4th position, see if anything's happened, if we missed any drama. But by the looks of it, that top right-hand map, it looks really close. Now this is the 4th out of 20 lap, guys. You've seen a little bit of space open. Now when pits come into play, this will make a big part, make a big change to the race. You will start seeing people climb from 8th up to 4th, maybe up to 3rd. Big battle going on here between E-Man and Mikey. Beautiful little overtake there by Mikey. Oh, pushing it. Just seeming to just get away this battle here between these two, seems to be slowing these down a little bit. We'll go on board with Lucky Bucky, who's not actually last. It's Damo that's last, and maybe we've missed something. Still got that front bumper damage. Go, Bucky boy, go! Go, Bucky, go! He's going, look at that, beautiful. Look at it. Oh, we have Damo pushing, you see his back end slide out in that back shot there. Sorry Damo, but we are going to have to go on board with the race leader Carrington here, guys. His tyres seem to be taking a bit of wear, but that's good because we are 5 laps in. We're halfway to the halfway mark. Yeah. Took that corner nice. We have a big battle going on for second, third, and fourth. This is a big battle now. Johnny could profit from this. Or, if these guys work together, they could actually use this to their advantage and actually gain ground on Johnny. We'll see how much these guys want it, but look at how close. Bumper here, guys. Bumper to bumper, guys. You do not get any closer than that what you've just seen right there. That was a beautiful shot. This is a battle for first to fourth. This is a battle, ladies and gentlemen. Now, you'll start seeing coming into play. 5th lap. Now, start looking at the fuel. 5th lap, guys. I said dinner between the 7th, 8th, and 9th lap is where the fuel consumption is going to start coming into play. With that, they will make tyre changes and get onto the softs. So you see these lap times, these might get faster unless they started on softs. If they started on softs, they have to change to a medium, or they have to use a medium before the race is up. So if they don't go to a medium and they want to try a 2-stop strategy, they will have to go in just for the tyres. So unfortunately, guys, you know, the strategy is going to make a hell of a difference in this race. I mean, you can see the gap starting to open up now a little bit. Fuel consumption gets used as well, cars get lighter, but also you've worn your tyres are losing grip. All these factors come into it. We have Steph sat there in the room behind Johnny. She's saying every corner he's taking. You can see the gaps opening up there a little bit. Now pits are going to come into shot. We'll jump on board with Johnny there. Not only will we jump on board with Johnny there, we will also get Johnny Boy's stream up. We will see what he's looking at. This, ladies and gentlemen, is on board with Johnny Carrington. He's there in the top right corner. You can't really see it that good, but he is there. This is him live, guys. This is his channel if you guys want to go over and check him out. Check his stats down there. You can check his fuel up. Then we get comms from Johnny. Can we get Johnny to say hi to the stream? Might be a bit of delay on this, guys. But this is the shot from Johnny Carrington, the race leader. This is his driving. He's in his rig there. Look. See Steph in the background, the top right corner. Hi, Steph. We see you. We're spying. But anyway, we'll leave YouTube. It's all about Facebook. Back to the race leader, Johnny Carrington. We are going to drop on board with the 3rd position, Ghost Rider. Have a look at this battle. See a bit of distance opening in the 4th position. We have Ghost Rider setting the best time in that sector. He seems to be closing. Is he going to make a move? Is he going to make a move? Has he got enough? No, I don't think. I don't know. Corner speed. He's gaining now. If he gets this exit right on this, could he? I think he could pull him maybe down this back straight. He's close enough. Yeah, he's going to go for it. He's going to go for it. He's making his move. Has he got it? No, he just couldn't quite make it. Just couldn't quite make it. Sean holding his nerve, holding his own, doing a really strong drive. No problem, Steph, no problem. To all you 10 people in watching this in a minute, please spread a like, please press share, let us know you care. Yeah. Because we're watching, you know. See ya. A very tight race, but we're going to go on board now on the Swiggins. We've actually gathered a bit of distance between both parties here. And Miss Wiggins could have a cool, sensible race. Things come into play like pits, you know. Anything can come into fashion now though, because pits are going to be coming in. The 7th lap, guys. I told you this is where the pits are going to start coming. Now maybe she could push out, he could push out. Maybe try and get a fast lap in while them guys pit. Hopefully get in pole position if they all pit at the same time. You don't know. I feel you on that burn. I feel you on that burn. This is what I mean. I noticed that. We will go on board. We will look at the tyre wear, look at the fuel. He's done pretty well in his tyres actually. Oh, he's making a move. Have we come back? Oh, there we go. Bill's gone into pit, Ghost has stayed out. You called it, and it was there. Ladies and gentlemen, Berg just called it. We have Phil dropping a 157. We have Ghost going out for an extra lap or 2. Maybe get another 2 laps out of this. Right at the back, we have Mikey at the back. Well done, Mikey. His times is pulling 2-minute times. That BMW is absolutely stunning. We have Demo just in shot there too. And we have Miss Wiggins coming in a second. I told you, didn't I? Miss Wiggins in a second because of the pit. Miss Wiggins chose to stay out. Carrington's back out in 3rd. Now we're on board with Demo. What's his second corner? There's a sandbank it. This one here now, guys. Oh no, this is being wrong part of the track, I apologise for that. Oh, nice corners. Throwing that car around there, look. Mikey pushing it in and them screeching tyres. Nice cornering. Oh. Mikey nearly lost it, but held him with a hostage nerve. Pushing that BMW to the limit. Oh, you have Ghost Rider finally decided to take a pit. McRobbie's pushing Bucky. Nearly losing it there. I think Bucky's letting him pass there, guys. I don't know, because watch. Pit, yep. Even going to pit. McRobbie's out. McRobbie's already been in pit by the looks of it. His fuel's looking good, his tyres looking good. Ghost Rider coming out in 4th again. Just in front. McRobbie's not actually had them pits, changed everything. McRobbie's climbed straight back up. He's mingling back in with the pack. The pack is starting to get a bit of distance. The top 3 are all looking at each other, but Ghost Rider right on their tail. Got Phil wanting to make moves. Dangerous place to make moves, but my gosh, if you pull it off. Because the pit lane was on the inside, Jubby. He knew he had to go to pit and he knew he was there, so he had no choice but to surrender that position. It was the smartest, bravest and wisest thing to do. And with that car as well, you know, he had to get his line done first because you have to have a brake without that car. We have some major battles still going on though, guys, and we are now 9 laps into the game and battles are still going on. One bottom short. See Carrington there just in the front. This is getting close, guys, but like I said, all it takes is one mistake. Consistency is key. they're all out. They'll all be on soft tyres. Tell you what, we will jump on board with Phil. Change view. Hey guys, 1 second, let me just do this. There we are. We'll go on board with Phil, see what Phil sees. Making sure there's no contact. It's a perfect view, guys. We are on board with the third position. We have second there. We have first in the front. Carrington. You see the gears, you see the speed, you see the tyres, see the fuel. I feel by the looks of it, chose not to fuel up, so maybe he's going to swap again, go to another stop, refuel, fill up, then push for the rest of the lap. Strategy's coming into play, guys. Steph there holding onto her seat. Someone please get her a seatbelt. Make sure she's strapped into that chair. Because her, she looks like she's driving one of these cars, or she's a passenger. She's sat at the edge of her seat, that's not allowed. Make sure you get your seatbelt on, Steph. Haha. This is gripping stuff. We've been on board with Phil for a lap. You can see him closing that distance there. Cool, you can see the speed difference. He gets his corner right. Could he get him on this back straight? He's close enough to get that win. We can see Carrington there, and with that, could he catch Carrington? Is he going to make moves? It looks like he's making moves. He's making moves. That will slingshot him. That will help close the gap on Carrington. Oh, he's lost it. Bill has just give that hard work up there. See him readjusting his driving line. It's a big battle going on, guys. You can see this car wanting to go. You can see he goes right there in the background. Back down, we'll check fifth on board with Demo. We'll go back to that battle soon, guys. Now we have a battle for 6th and 7th going on. We're on board with Mikey. He's making a move. He's took the move. He made the move. You have Mikey climbing the pack now. He's on the soft compounds. I do believe he will have changed to the soft. Who knows? We'll check his fuel out, guys. Carrington's doing really well at holding that first spot. I wouldn't say comfortable because it takes one bit of bad braking, and there you go, them seconds are worthless because they're right on you. But look at the times that Mikey's saying though. He's saying 158. These are fast times, guys. He's took Miss Wiggins. Seems to have generated a bit of a gap there now, look. Seems to be catching up to Demo as well. Good that because of the fuel. Jump on board with Miss Wiggins. We have Sean Bittin on medium. Sean is on mediums. I think he's going to be fueling up. And Miss Wiggins there, look, fueled. That could have played a part. More fuel. Yeah, but Robbie there, half tank. 9th. 35 seconds behind the race leader. See them gaps opening, guys. You're Phil there, sat in the pit. That could be a really smart move, Phil. Now we have Tiny Tortoise just behind him. E-Man just behind him. Oh, looks like we have E-Man Payne. Oh no. Oh, we have battles going on. That's what we have, ladies and gentlemen. Phil coming out of the pit in 11th. Bottom man. This should be an interesting battle. Phil coming out. Keep an eye on that, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to go on board with Phil soon, and we are going to be checking his stats. There we go. We have E-Man taking a penalty. Off of the driving line. Well played, young man. Then on board with Bucky. I want to check Phil's stats actually first. Look, there we go. Phil's done a really bold move, really bold. He's filled up. He hasn't made the tyre changes yet. He's left the tyres on, but he's filled up, so he's going for a stretch. So he's going to change, going for another pit, and he will change his tyres. Maybe he's on the mediums now, and he'll go back onto the softs with less fuel. He needs to start taking over these now. Start making ground up before them guys start being, because this could slow him down potentially. This could only be the backdrop to his plan. On board with E-Man. His fuel's looking well. Tyres are looking alright. Pushing that to the limits. Going a bit wide there. Seems to be alright, no damage. Playing 2 minute, 1 second laps. We'll be going back to the race leader. We have Phil dropping in the fastest line, about 157, which is extremely fast. We have Lucky Bucky, not so lucky, at the back. We have Demo and Mike. We have Mikey swapping to the softs. We have Demo going to the mediums. We are on board with Carrington now. Race leader has been throughout. He is streaming YouTube, guys. There you go, nobody in that backdrop. Tyres are looking pretty decent, his fuel's looking pretty low. Sun's getting low, big guy. And we have Ghost Rider creeping in a second. Half fuel, tyres looking fresh. Strategies could be playing a big part this Monza race there, guys. Hard on them brakes. Drop down the 3rd gear. Making ground. Carrington. Big long right hander coming up. There, iconic corner. Keep an eye on that, guys. We have Sean coming down that back stretch. Gaps starting to appear everywhere. We have a cluster of bodies turning back, guys. We will be checking that cluster out. So now we have Phil, fastest lap holder in that cluster. Full on fuel. Still got a tyre change to make. He doesn't have to, but last to be looked, might need to. There's Wiggins, but Robbie battle still going on here, guys. We'll pay justice to all drivers. We'll give all drivers airtime. We'll show as many battles as we can and keep an eye on that top map there. See where all the battles are going on. We've got a major battle going on just behind us here with Phil. Climbing up, Phil is climbing up, he's making positions now, guys. Look at him, he's got 3/4 of a tank, his tyres are a bit warm, like I said. Keep an eye, guys, keep an eye. Look at the fuel consumption now. Air adjuster. Tyres have took a hit, his fuel's took a hit. For me, this is probably his last lap before he needs to pit. Oh, we have contact. Battles going on here, guys. Do we have an overtake? Does Mikey take it? Has Mikey made it? I think Mikey has done it. He has. 2 BMWs going head to head. We have Mikey with a major overtake around that corner and still picking up speed and distance. Left just behind. V-man there, trying to keep up with the pace setters in front of him. Yeah, we'll just battling the area though. See that gap opening in front there with Mikey and Justin as well. Mikey and Sean, sorry. Here we have Mikey gaining on Phil. That was a beautiful shot. That give me a chance to see this shot as well. Look at that, we see all the cluster of cars coming in now. Oh, Mikey gone in the dirty section of the track. There we have Phil dropping back in. I told you guys, tyres, is he going to fuel up as well? Again, just to make sure. I'm going to go back to the race leaders, guys. We have Ghost Rider climbing. We have Ghost Rider, have we? Missed something. Carrington went in for the pit, that's what we missed. We've Ghost Rider that way, he's going to have to make a pit with fuel, but look at his fuel. Ghost Rider, ladies and gentlemen, has been the podium #1 spot finisher for the past 2 races. Can he make it a golden egg? 3 of them. Is that golden duck? I think it's golden duck, innit? Bowling terms. But hey, we're not bowling, we're racing. Shut up, Doc. Give it a rest. Nugget. See where his lap time comes in. He's got open road here, guys. He should be pulling fast lap times, low on fuel, fresh tyres. He should be sneaking in front now. This is the only. This could be a good strategy though. He could be using this. He could be using this empty fuel now to gather distance, momentum, rhythm. Come in for the quick. All he has to do is possibly add more fuel. There we go. He's in. Look, mediums. We have Carrington. See where Carrington comes. This could be interesting. This exit, guys. We know we've got some good laps from Carrington to come because he's going to be empty towards race. Means he could give him a light car. He didn't fill up all the way. We have Ghost Rider just setting off there from the pit. You heard it. I heard it. Oh, bit of back end spin there. We have Ghost Rider just taking his corners now. Look. Not hit nobody in backdrop with Sean in 3rd. People are pitting, guys. How are we doing, Rick? Boss Camp, I hope you're good. Cheers for tuning in, I appreciate it. Welcome. If you guys are new to the stream, please pop a like, please pop a share, tag somebody, let me know you care because it helps streamers out. Little streamers like me, appreciate it. This isn't the only thing we stream. But less of that, we're on with these guys now. We're on with Sean, we have Mikey just creeping up on his tail there. Basically, there's 21 seconds in front of him. Mikey's 1 second behind. We have 8 seconds behind Mikey. We have Demo. We see that pack still gathering there, but we still see gaps opening up all over this racetrack, guys. Bobby Demo trying to gain a bit of ground. The tyres are looking good. Fuel's looking good. He's going to start getting lighter. Popping in that backdrop there, taking the corner nice. After that we have Robbie popping in backdrop. We have Tiny Tortoise popping in. We don't have Tiny Tortoise, but he's the leader of the pack. Now we have battle going on for 8th, 9th and 10th. 11th just creeping in, back shot there. There we have Phil. There's Phil dropped off now. 11th. Remember Phil, the guys, he was up there. We're on about, but if you look at him, he's got quite a lot of fuel, decent tyres. But so was our race leaders as well, I do believe. Now we have Lucky Bucky at the back of the pack. on that power in it. Exit turns. We'll go on board with race leaders now, guys. We have Carrington there. Currently for you, he's streaming on YouTube, may I add. He is streaming on YouTube. We could just see Ghost Rider in backdrop. Carrington dropping them gears in that shot there. Oh, we have Ghost Rider. We have Ghost Rider. Popping in the fastest laps, fastest sector. Cheers for the like, Rick. Hope you're doing good. We are here for the 8 series. That's what I'm calling it because it's an 8 race series. But 3 of 8. And they might come after that, hopefully, fingers crossed. There we see Steph, the wife of Carrington. She is nervous. If she's nervous, is that going to betray her? Mr. Carrington here. We're on board with Sean, look. He's got the big long long right hander coming up. The iconic bend. Did the front 2 pulling away a little bit. But the pressure gets Carrington sooner or later. Pressure gets Ghost Rider sooner or later. We don't know. Now we're on board with Demo. Then we have the pack bunching up there, guys. Look further back. These guys are pretty close to one another. Wiggins. And back shot there, Mikey. Oh, this Wiggins just done a best sector. Best lap. Personal best from 158. Yeah, but Bucky has a beautiful car, great on the size. Yeah, that's the only thing I think. Like I said, the speed of the car and the high speed that you take these corners, or you have to brake for. I think that car could be laying them down there a little bit. But I thought you could possibly do it better. But high speed corners, you know, like this one is taking right now, it looks alright and then it gets tighter. Got that hard on them brakes, watch. Hard on them brakes. You turn in, boom. Then pull straight back out on it. We have Mikey just behind there. That car looks planted, that BMW, I do say. Mikey choosing to go wide and coming tight. Could that help him on this straight here? Seems to have picked up the pace a little bit. Choosing to take that corner wide. We have Robin just behind him there, look. Take that corner nice. Beautiful shot with Audi TT there, guys. We have Tiny. This is the pack, guys. This is where the interest is right now. We have Tiny pulling the best sector in. Time to support up in chat. Big respect to David Irwin. Appreciate that, David. Just stopping by. Give your Tiny a bit of airtime. This is where it's all going on right now, guys. This is the back. Tiny taking out a little bit wide there. Going to the dirty section. V-men trying to push. Tiny's pretty safe there. We have E-Man pushing, squeezing, applying pressure. E-Man, ladies and gentlemen, is the youngest driver in this. Please give him a lot of respect for that. He's too young to drive in real life, you know. So, big brownie points there, kid. Keep doing your dad proud, son. Oh, he's made that move, but has he cost him? Did he call that corner? Will he get a penalty? That could cost E-Man. Could cost him in the long run. Ladies and gentlemen, we have just there in 11th. It's 2 seconds behind Tyner. We have Lucky Bucky there in last position, unfortunately for him, but somebody has to go second. Andy's took a penalty as well. Got to take penalties on corners. Team decelerate here. Should lift off. Nope, not yet. This could be it, ladies and gentlemen. Corners, penalties. Let's get this penalty out before lap's done. Yeah, final lap. We will go on board with the race leader, Carrington, who's not got a great deal of distance, but he has got a little bit of distance. We will stick this round for the last lap. We will go between Ghost Rider and Carrington. Has Carrington got too much in the tank? Look at the tanks. Both are on empty last lap. They have done this perfectly. Ghost Rider there just on bare tyres. But last corner coming up. Carrington created a 4-second gap there, look. But that gap is dropping fast. Yep, now he's on the brakes, so the gap will drop fast, but at the same time, taking this corner nice. Carrington has had a really strong race here, ladies and gentlemen. Please play harmonies to this great race. Tactics, because tactics is a big factor in a track like Monza. There we have it. We have first. We have second. We have Damo still coming in third. We have Sean on his tail, though any mistake on these corners could cost him a podium finish. Good Damo locking that third position. We will jump on board with Sean. Paid the car brownie points before the game, before the round, before the race. Oh, we have Mikey making an overtake there. We have Mikey taking the overtake on Miss Wiggins. We will jump on board with that. We have Damo locking in third place. We have Sean coming in on fourth. We have Mikey taking the overtake on that last corner to lock in fifth position. Miss Wiggins sucking the wins on sixth. We have Robbie coming in on seventh, sorry. And we have Phil in the backdrop there taking the right hand corner, coming around the final corner to lock in the eighth. We have Tiny on ninth. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the race. My gosh. My gully gosh. There we have it. I'll come out of that shot. Mr. Carrington there. Victorious in the race. Beautiful race by Carrington. Beautiful race by the guys. And I just want to show you as well, guys, some of the cars these guys are racing in. This is the competition the guys did for the best livery. He's got voted for by the best drivers. There you see the race leader there coming in second in that competition. Now we are going to be, they are doing holding competitions on the best overtakes. Now I are showing you them guys because I'm going to save them for a montage for when the final finish. We will create a montage of all the race drivers' best overtakes, the winners of the best, you know, when they win it. So yeah, guys, they're the best looking cars that we currently have. Now these were the standings prior as well to this race. Now obviously you know the positions these guys have finished in. We have Carrington at first, locking that #1 spot. Then we had Ghost Rider in second. This was just crazy, absolute crazy race, absolute bonkers. You can see them all in chat congratulating each other. Look, McRobbie saying he had a nightmare of a race. No, Carrington, E-Man saying well raced, guys. It's one of them. This is what I'm saying, guys. On the track, they're the worst enemies. When they finish the race, it's absolutely incredible. I cannot thank you all enough for stopping by. I hope I did the guys justice in this. I hope I did everybody justice in commentating it. There was a lot going on in that race. You could see the leaders gaining a bit of ground. But yet again, got Ghost Rider up in a podium spot. He's going to get points for podiums and for being third. We have Carrington locking in the first spot. You see these guys just constantly grinding it out. Some great races. The pits, the strategies that they've used have come into play. You've seen that yourself. Absolutely fantastic by these guys, and I cannot thank them enough for letting me be a part of it. I'm so glad, blessed, privileged to be able to stream this on my channel tonight. I appreciate it now. I can't wait for the next race. More details will be coming out on that. And keep an eye out, because I will be posting the tables when they do get released. Penalties, it will be getting assessed, so penalties could come into play, so you never know, positions could change right from the first gecko right down to the bottom, you know. But thank you everybody tuning in. That's it now, guys. The race is done. Until next time, we will be releasing information. We will be making posts before I let you guys know when we are live. But if it's the first time tuning in, please pop that like, follow the page so you get notified when we do go live on the races and other stuff that's going on within my page. I've got a lot going on. We are going to be live on Call of Duty Warzone. Normally I do have a night off after this, and I play a bit of games off stream, a bit of Minecraft, don't tell anybody. But we will be live after this, guys, so make sure you hit that like, get notified when I go live. But until then, until next time, this is D to the dot out. The CR team, thank you for tuning in. I thank you, but we're out. See you soon, guys.